Hello, welcome to Skyfactory 5. This was actually made by the same person who made Skyfactory 4. It's got a completely different premise though. In that one, you were like trying to get all the trees. This one is about colors. So, if you'll notice, there's none on this on this title screen here. There's not even colors in here, anything like that. Yeah, as we unlock colors like in the world, this will actually update too, which I think is really cool. So yeah. Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Because it's made by the same person who made Sky Factory 4, there's gonna be a lot of similar mod packs. Also, it's Sky Factory, so there's going to be a lot of similarities between all of the previous ones. Even though, you know, the first three were made by Feed the Beast themselves, and this one's made by a guy called Darkosto. So I'm gonna, yeah, create a new world. Okay, there we go. Oh shit. New world. That definitely didn't take forever and nearly crash my game. Don't worry about it. Yeah, I don't think there's any seed stuff I should really be doing. I don't know. Random stuff. Okay, let's just get into it. On you, if you'll look, this is the animation that plays on the title screen. It's just kind of a stop motion of this guy putting up the clouds. And yeah, should be loading in just a second. Hopefully. Hopefully. I'll cut back to when it loads in. Jesus Christ. What? Okay, we're in. I don't know what that was. Uh Also, if you can hear something in the background, I have my fan running because my computer actually heats up my room. And I would be dying without it. So, I believe keybinds. Excavate. Yeah! They've got our excavate on here. So, this should be as easy as one, two. And, they got a bit of a weird, you know, they've got a bit of a weird crafting system here where all of these special crafting tables do weird stuff. Now, I can make a crafting station, but I'll do that in a second. I'm actually gonna make some colorless wooden slabs so I can make a little bit of platform here. And I don't believe mobs spawn normally in this pack, so I should be fine not putting these on the bottom slab. And this also has one of the better quality of life mod packs, in my opinion, if you see the amazingness that just happened there. Okay, so first of all, I can make an example scythe head and make a scythe, colorless sickle. You'll see this is actually indestructible. So, for example, if I plant the sapling and use the provided watering can for an absolutely indescribably long amount of time, I can sickle the leaves, and it's supposed to give me more stuff. Oh shit, 7 green apples. So if you'll see, once you obtain the item that should give you a certain... Once you obtain an item of a certain color, it unlocks that color in your world. So if you'll see, there's green. You can see my eyes are colored now. Block of green dye, lime barrel, lime crucible. They're all colored now. And now if we go in here, we can make an axe head, which this is just the normal crafting recipe. Like, you could use, if you had a crafting station, you could make the pieces like this. And now we have an axe. And now, fun thing about this, we can plant this sapling. This green dye actually the green apple turns into green dye, and you can actually dye the sapling. Now, most of what happens in this pack is going to be led by this book. And it's not like an exact way to do it, but it leads you in the right direction more often than not. So we got colorless crafting table. Use a barrel to create dirt. Haven't done that. Eat dirt. Colored planks to make any colored crafting table. Change the color of a sapling by using dye on it. Nope. See, right here. Craft a crafting station to make recipes not available in the colored crafting tables. That's what I was talking about. Sickle and axe. So, oh, shoot. Forgot this pack doesn't have the crouching mechanic. If you'll see here, there's also right click with an axe on a log to get a template board. The fuck is my template board? What the fuck, man? Well, whatever. Ugh. I'm having so much fun already. See? Now we've got some template boards. And if you'll look here, we can take the green logs, turn them into green wood, and now we have a green crafting table, which, if you'll look, this is a bunch of colorless stuff. If you'll look here, green recipes. We can craft anything green. And I think I'm actually going to make a colorless... No, not a colorless crucible. We want a colorless barrel, so we're going to need colorless wooden slabs. And then we can make 3 colorless barrels. So, colorless barrel goes down there. Just like every other mod pack, Skyfactory mod pack, you throw organic matter in the colorless barrel, and after a few seconds, put the sapling in the meantime, we get dirt. Ta-da! Brown. Now, I think I'm gonna eat this first. Now we got brown dye, and we can check off a couple things. So, we've got barrel to create dirt, eat dirt, craft a colored crafting table. Might as well make a colored torch, because we can. It's gonna get a lot uglier before it gets better. I'll tell you that. And finally, craft a crafting station. Ta-da! And no. And then we got like this dark toasto. I'm gonna save that because I feel like it. What can you even make with this? Stuff. Anyway. I think I'm just gonna farm some... Oh, actually. Brown sapling. I think I'm just gonna farm some brown-green colorless saplings, and I'll be back in a second. Whoa. Okay, so I got a decent amount of stuff. I made a chest so I can throw away crap I don't need. And actually, I got some of this. This can just drop from trees. I got a green loot bag. Now this, I believe, if you right-click it on the ground, it spawns 3 waves, 4 zombies. And gives you 50 experience and 16 green dye. And then 2 rule changes, spawning spacing. Oh, as well as 250 experience and a zombie trophy. So that's pretty cool. This loot bag. Yeah, most of these brown ones are just cow. And that gives you that. So we won't get into that right now. Something you will notice, the silkworm also has a food value. You can also eat the silkworms. And guess what? Now I got white dye. Which usually that should come up in the chat. You can eat this? What did I just do? Well, anyway, now I got white dye. Throw down colorless. Dye that. Nope, not crouching. And now we got a new sapling. Isn't this invigorating? White apple. Yippee. I don't really care about all the apples. We can toss a bunch of stuff in here. Pull out the stuff we actually need. So I'm gonna go... Actually gonna do this with the white sapling. I swear it's been coming up. Brown has been added to your palette. It never said that white was added to my palette, which is weird. So obviously this is like in all the other mod packs. You right click silkworms on leaves, they silkify the leaves. And they spread to adjacent ones as well. And you get the picture. Now, once that has fully infested, imagine if watering it made it go faster. Oh, please. Okay, Should be all infested. You mind that? There we go. White has been added to my palette. Okay, fantastic. Let me break those leaves. Now, I don't know why it didn't add white to my palette when I was, you know, making white saplings, but it's anyone's guess. Okay, so I think it's about time we go to the next stuff in the quest. Infest leaves with the silkworm to obtain string. Use a campfire to obtain ash, then use it to craft cobblestone. So, campfire can make a whole load of different colors. But honestly, I think the white campfire looks really cool. So I'm gonna make a white campfire. And you know what? I am gonna make like 3 white campfires. 4. 4 white campfires. Ta-da! Just because I can. Now what you can do with the campfires, place them down, you burn yourself apparently, and you throw these template boards on top and they turn into ash. So I should start making some more template boards. Oh, and I just picked up some ash, so I've got gray in my palette. Now the ash can be turned into cobblestone, and the first thing I'm gonna do with my first pieces of cobblestone is do this. Fantastic. Now, for anyone who doesn't know, the wand mod is possibly one of the greatest mods. Why you ask? Because you can do this. Blam. It's the equivalent to the Builder's Wand mod, if you've ever used that. Oh, that's interesting. This is unbreakable as well. I wonder if all tools are unbreakable in this mod pack. Back to trees, though. Oh, that one grew quick. Thank God. Oh, and actually, colorless seeds. Actually, every single block that has like a color here, so like white crafting table, colorless crafting table, the colorless chest, these colorless barrels, I swear. Well, apparently the fires can do it. But, like this brown dye, now we got brown dirt. Or this green dye, now we've got green wooden slabs. So that's pretty cool. Go in here. This is a really quick way to craft a lot of stuff, so I will be using it, even though it doesn't give me access to every crafting recipe. And we'll leave that there. Now look at me. I've got things and stuff. And I keep making a fool of myself. And I'm actually going to First, strip these logs. Then make them into planks. So then make them into planks. And now you can make these final... What just happened? I had 3 slabs in my inventory. What is this game doing? What are you... Brother... Okay. Now I think this actually will just destroy the campfires. So I shouldn't have placed them all down. Nope! I'm actually a gaming god and knew those would pick up. And I don't know if I can automate that or not. Or... Yeah. I mean, this is pretty quick, but I'd rather not be doing it manually. Campfire, frying pan, red grill. Probably the frying pan if I had to guess. Frying. Yep. Definitely the frying pan or the grill. Oh, and if you look, I'm colored. Wait, no. that's not the message we're trying to send. I have color. Let's just craft up some more of these and throw down a couple more planks. One, two, three. 1, 2. Probably gonna put dirt there. 1, 2. Probably gonna put a dirt here. No! Yeah, whatever. You know, actually, fun fact. Ta-da! And sticks the landing. Yeah. So that's here. That's, you know, part of it. That's happening. Keeping happening. Who am I? Why am I talking like this? Who says hippin' happening? Ever. Water. And sadly, because the watering can is only a $1 thing, I can't water all these at the same time. This is kind of nice, though. A little creepy. Is that? Wait, hold on. Hold on. Hold on just a second. Is that? Let me see something. I think it might be. Is that it? The flag of Ireland. Welcome to Ireland, guys. I wonder if that's in the mod pack intentionally. Where'd all my stuff go? That's so... That's so silly. I hope he, like, saw that and chose to left it. I hope he saw that and chose to leave it in. Jesus Christ. And oh, another thing, these template boards, they are actually wooden bucket. Weird. The template boards are actually, if you'll look, it's made with sickle template. These template boards are actually how you make the tool templates here, and they're just made, you know, how you would normally make the tool, except with template boards instead of the material, which is great. I think these colorless seeds are for, like, what's the name of it? Mystical agriculture. Jesus. My brain's screwed on. My head is in the right place. Give me my template boards. Wait, no, my ashes. I'm giving it my template boards. I'm missing one. No! I don't have an even number. It's the end of the world. I'm gonna walk over the hot coals just to feel something again. Stripped log. Okay. I was just about to say, like, I know it's the whole point in the mod pack, but it's it's a little bland right now because there's no color. Odd number of planks. Perfect. We love that. You think if I extend this out one more, I'll have an even number of planks? Let's make one more of these. And even number of planks. Slabs. I'm not even... Ugh. What am I even doing? What am I? Every time I ask myself, what am I doing? I should go look at the thing. Cobblestone or millstone. Create sand. Use sand on a barrel filled with water to make clay. Craft an eccentric tome to get all guidebooks. Jesus. Start with the basics. Let's move all of this crap. I picked up everything but the chest. Mm-hmm. That's great. I love that you do that. Crafting station in the corner. Fill this up with all the junk. And there we go. And now it's filled up with all the junk. Great. What? Use connected resources. True. Let's make another colorless craft. For the what? Let's make another colorless chest. And now we can throw more crap in here. Okay. Clean inventory. This doesn't usually happen for me. I don't really see the use of those crafting tables anymore, but I'm keeping them anyway. Put your green torch here. Look at this. Now we've got the stuff. We've got things. We've got barrels. I forgot what the next quest was. Crucible. Oh, this crucible. Can I get... Is there like an early game wooden shears that I can get? Shears template. That's good. You're supposed to be using connected resources. That's great. What? Now we've got a shears template. Probably do that. This. Colorless shears. Indestructible. Now it's time to get the business. There's more colorless saplings. Water them. Wait for 10 years. Sometimes I feel like I'm talking just to talk. And I should have like more interesting conversations. Like... Fuck. Politics. You should tell me in the comments what your best meme you've seen recently is. One of my personal favorites, Grug. I call it Minecraft rhymes with Grug. It's not even that funny. I don't think it's supposed to be that funny, but it makes me laugh every time. Okay. Now we have like 1,000,000 leaves. Oh, they take heat from heat sources beside them. That is good to know. I will be promptly picking these up and placing them nearer to my crucible. Oh, no. I don't think it means that it has 2 campfires next to it. I think it means it has a campfire next to it, and so it has a heat value of 2. That would make more sense. So what am I gonna get out of this? Like 500 millibuckets? 500 millibuckets I'm gonna get. Oh, that was a bad hiccup. Jesus. Rhymes with grug. I call it religion. Rhymes with grug. No! This is a tragedy. I'm never gonna recover. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Bro! I, you know, I don't, I mean, unless I'm growing multiple different types of saplings, I don't think there's a reason to have more than one type of dirt. Wait. Just remembered something. This is possibly important. Plants need light to grow. Fun fact. So, by keeping these guys here in pitch black, of course they're growing really well. As if it's nighttime, apparently. But you can't tell. I wonder, usually they have, yeah. Oh my gosh. Lovely. This is F7. Shows you light levels. Great for telling if mobs can spawn. Even though I don't think any can spawn right now. What is happening? I'm gonna make a bed. I'm gonna make a bed. I'm gonna sleep till morning. Great. Does it have to use... No. A white bed. Perfect. Oh. Hey. Tree grew. I just realized. Gray. Brown. White. Something else I probably should mention, like if I say wanting to craft lime dye, obviously that would be just with, you know, green and white. Nope. It's actually crafted with green, white, and lime dye. So the only way to, yeah. The only way to get it is probably that lime carnation. No. Whatever. We will get there when we get there. This is honestly the most invigorating thing I've ever done. I don't think I've ever done anything more active in my life. Having so much fun. Fun. I love it when the fun funds. Is there a magnet in this mod pack? Magnet glove, compass, force ingot, nether star. Yep, that's sounds pretty easy to get. Ring of magnetation, steel, magnetizing lens. Yeah. Oh, I bet I get it from slime balls. I bet I get it from slime balls. Bucket of potion of magnetism. Fluxomagnet. Lead, iron, redstone dust, redstone flux coil. That seems like an early way to get a magnet. Anyway, thinking about that because I'm totally going to be losing some of these. Ain't that satisfying? Yep, I just saw a stack of 4 fall off the edge. Fantastic. Where was I? Right. How did I get 14? This is not an even number. Well, not like an even with 4 number. So that's weird. I'm tempted to just... Oh, it's because I made the, yeah. It's interesting. I'm not getting the damage ticks like I normally would. And I don't... Oh, there go my ashes. I don't know why I'm still growing colorless trees when I don't want colorless wood. Colorless wood is boring. We need more colors. Oh, oh, wait. I think I just realized something. Hammer. Place this on the ground. Gravel. Get sand. How have I not just unlocked yellow? Can I eat this? Sand. Sand out of a barrel filled with water to make clay. How do I unlock yellow? Sand is yellow. Snad. Slime ball. Dirt. Lots of different recipes. Anyway, how is this not yellow? This is unbelievable. I think I might as well make a wooden bucket. 875, and that looks like it's all I need to get a full bucket. But I will be putting more in here, just because. Hello. Warn me next time. Single self-worm? Self-worm. I can words. There you are. Oh! Loot. And it starts to rain! I'm not sure if that was like an insane coincidence or what. Oh my god. Well, now we've got a ton of water. This guy doesn't fill up with water from the rain for some reason. And now we got clay. Light blue. Clay is light blue? Now you're just yanking my chain. Now this is looking better. Ireland's gone. No, wait. Nope, it's still there. Look at that. I feel... Can this be used to make light blue dye in some way? No. Can I eat this? Always my first question. I cannot eat this. So I do not know how to make light blue saplings. Slowly, we're gaining colors. I don't have any warm colors yet. I have brown, which is like almost there, but I don't have any yellow. I don't have any red. I don't have any orange. So I don't know if I'm still recording. I am. Let's check the guidebook. Crucible, the mount leaves, or get or collect via rain. Yep. Clay. Eccentric tome. Let's look it up. I need a book, which is paper and leather. How do they expect me to get this? Book, paper and leather. Leather, probably dropped by cows. And paper, sawdust or sugar cane. To make sawdust, right? Damn. That works in a lot of other mod packs. You hammer logs, you get sawdust, cycle repeats. Anyway. I need more templates, because I need more lava. Yay, food. I feel like this is boring. Not for me, but like for you guys, this feels like it'd be boring. Where are my shears? I got vines. S-gear material. Of control. Binding. Binding template. The binding can make elytra. What are these to make? Elytra template. Phantom membrane and gold ingots. Knew it. And an elytra. Great. To make an elytra, you need an elytra. Yeah, I like the sound of that. Thank God. Thank God they didn't make it too easy. Jeez. I was hoping I could have a difficult time. Okay. Let's see the bounty. Can it stop raining? Does it ever stop raining? Am I cursed to be rained on for all of eternity? And I didn't get the thing I was looking for. Good. Where is all of this rain coming from? I unlocked blue and then all of a sudden, boom. It starts raining, like the sky cracked open. A beam of... The sky cracked open. And down shot a beam of light, smiting the mother of harlots asunder. As the beast descended down into the depths, Isaac ascended upwards, like some shit. As his ascent grew faster, he saw, you know, something or other. His one true friend, the dead cat, yeah, I can't remember. Can't remember the rest of it. You know. Yeah, so that was just a sapling that I got from the green saplings, so that's great. You better drop me more. It did in fact drop me more. Jesus. Gave me just a couple logs. Just a couple. I wonder if these guys give me templates too. They do. Flourishing archwood. Archwood planks. Can I make a normal crafting table? Oh my god! Here it is! A normal crafting table. What absolute magic. Let's throw all my green in here. Let's get some brown in here. That sounds weird. Let's grow some... Nope. Let's brown it up. Let's get brown with it. Where is all this rain coming from? Oh, wait. Bet this'll stop the rain. Yes. It's no longer raining. Can finally rest in peace. There we go. Oh! Well, that's convenient. I bet you every single tree has a special item that it drops. So like the green tree, it was that special sapling. This tree, it's cocoa beans. And apparently brown bags, Jesus. 4 villagers. I get to fight 4 villagers? Holy crap. Wonder... Wait. Oh, they are hostile. Oh my gosh. Tombstone. You don't seem to be hostile anymore. Well. Oh. It saved my hotbar, but I need all the rest of my stuff. Okay. Let's make a sword template. Then let's make a colorless sword. Well, whatever. Oh, you can't knock them off. That is good news. Okay. I was like, oh, this will be easy. It's just cows. It's just cows. Oh my god. Freaking cow titans. You know what? I'm glad the cows just straight up stop knowing what they're doing once you do that. Yay, more brown dye. Wave 3 starting. Is it gonna be 4 more cows even bigger? I hope so. Show me the massive cows. It is. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, their hitboxes are so big. So I think I'm like cheesing this to the maximum degree. Because I don't think you're supposed to be able to just like turn off their AI by dying. But I mean that's totally fine. And now we got a couple of cows and a cow trophy. Oh, I'm tempted to just, you know what? I'll get another one. It's fine. Where's my leather? There's so much brown dye. What are you? I got a fro? Why didn't I get any leather? B, why did I get a fro? This is incredible. Also, why are these guys growing like spruce trees? That's interesting. I wonder if this is similar to... Oh, brown loot bag, brown loot bag. 4 tadpoles. Nice. Wow. It's gonna be real useful. Couldn't live without it. Okay, I wonder if this guy, if I crafted those... No. What if I craft another sword template? Craft a stone sword blade. Can I? It is a stone sword. Two penalties. Returns game. Yeah. Like there's no... I mean, there's no use in like not trying it. Oh my god. What? They're all wearing afros. This game is like wacky to the max degree. Oh my god. What are you holding? Do you have a sword? No, their AI does not turn off. Great. You know what? Just keep getting keys. That works. Okay. Oh god. Now you know what? They shouldn't be able to get under here. Oh my god, it's a baby. It's a baby massive zombie. It's a massive baby zombie. And I'm dead. Again. Zombie left arm? Wait. Left arm slot? Body, ring, hands. I can put it... Left arm. There it is. Right arm, right leg, torso, left leg. I can put on a zombie arm. I don't know why I would do that, but I can. And I mean, I can, therefore I must. And another brown loot bag. What do you got? 4 rabbits? Oh no. Sinew. It's pink. Damn it. This game's no fun. Won't let me cheat the system. Unless sinew can be used to make pink dye. Composting, smelting into dried sinew. Dried sinew can be used to make sinew fiber. Sinew fiber can be used to make all that crap. So I assume... No, it can't be cooked there. Okay, whatever. Let's cook some templates. Doesn't feel like it. Yippee! How invigorating! Ash is such a great, fun resource to get. And I'm so glad 4 of it turns into 1 cobblestone. Ash comes from that, yeah. Gray paintballs. Granite. Time to consult the craft. Okay. Task book. Color the sword blade. Oh! It gives you the old part back. I still don't know how to make leather. Leather scraps. How do you make leather scraps? Not like that. Wilden wing. Nope. Rabbit hide. Probably not. Crushing. Yep, I've got diamond horse armor. Trust. Milling. Saddle? Yeah. Well, I don't think I'm making an eccentric tome anytime soon. So, we're making a fired crucible. Made with porcelain clay, and clay is made with clay and bone meal I can make from white dye. Perfect. Time to get eating. You know, I wish... kind of wish you could double hand the the silkworms to eat them faster. And I am full. Wait. RGB. Interesting. God. Oh no! These are great. Okay, there's gotta be composting. Okay. Yep. There is a faster way. I wonder if they have wooden hopper. Perfect. It's gonna be easy. We just go. Bam, 2 wooden hoppers. I should probably make 2 more. 4. And I should probably have 4 chests as well. Seriously? Of course that isn't. Oh, crafting recipe in this mod pack. Great. There we go. Watch this. Innovation at its finest. Nope. We're gonna put these guys here. These guys here, and actually, these ones have to go on the top. Now I can go silkworms. Holy shit. And they turned into... these hoppers aren't working. Should be. Hello? What? Is there a ghost with us? Yep, okay. And I bet there's one in here too. Great. Why? Either they're falling off the edge or they're just not going, or they're just like disappearing into the hoppers. I don't have time for this. I need to make more clay. I don't know what's happening. What? Don't be like that. Oh my god. Yeah. Blam. Ready for this? Ready for this? Ah. I cannot believe you. I refuse to believe that everything that just happened. Ooh. There we go. Hot tub. I don't have a pickaxe. That's great, because I can just go over here and use my templates and throw the templates in the thing with the sticks. And then we get a pickaxe template, and then we throw the pickaxe template in with that, and more sticks. And wow, we get a pickaxe. No, wait. Oh, wait, no. That's right. I'm like, oh no, I'm gonna fall out of the world. I just made a pool of water. Think I'm gonna be fine. 7. I constantly feel like I don't have interesting commentary. I already said that, but it still rings true. Shit. Politics. I don't fucking know. You ever think it's funny that The Onion is now having trouble finding articles that sound unbelievable? I think it's pretty fucking funny. Blueprint paper, blue and paper. Nice. Fired crucible. Fantastic. Make lava in a fired crucible. Let me guess. Cobblestone? Let me guess. Let me guess. I really gotta guess here. Yeah! 250. So 1, 2, 3 should be all the cobblestone we need. And I don't think I technically need this anymore. So goodbye, Crucible. You're going to the Shadow Realm. Yay, I'm making lava. I don't think I can pick that up with the wooden bucket. But I think I can cross that off that I made lava. Yes. Throw dye into water to change its color. Oh my gosh, I can do that. Bone meal. You cheated me. Oh. No, I thought it meant change the color of the thing. No, it's changed the color of the water, and now I have white water. So that's, yeah, that's... This game just keeps getting better and better. Oh my god. Whew. Use color-dyed water to convert sand into a dye block. Interesting. What if I throw it in here? Nope. What if I throw it in here? Block of white dye. And now? White dye. Okay, so sand is how you get infinite dye. Good to know. Bucket. Oh. What a wonderful bucket. Immediately burns me when I try and pick it up. Yeah, that's great. That's actually exactly what I wanted. That's what I've been looking for this whole time. I don't know how you got my Christmas list, but burning to death by picking up a bucket was entirely it. Did that shit just vanish? What did I just make? Wooden light. I wasted all my lava by throwing a bucket into water. What just happened? I'm actually way too good at the game. It turns out. Oh, you throw in a wooden bucket and it makes... Okay. So I guess it just works with any bucket, whether it's filled with fluid or not. Well, it looks like wood is the only alternative bucket type. So it seems I'm gonna have to be making buckets out of wood. I want to be transporting that shit around. Ash can turn into gray dye. How do you make gray dye? Is there any easier way? Gray apples. Oh, once you make it to that stage, you can just make gray dye. Well, that makes sense. Okay. So I think actually what this is saying is I can turn this into gray dye, and now I can get gray saplings, and now I can water those gray saplings. Is there a better watering can? How long have... Hour and 19 minutes, yeah. Pretty good. Watering can, copper ingots. Yeah, I'm real close. I can tell. I can feel it. Crushed raw copper. Yup. I just... Green and orange. That is intriguing. Block of orange dye. Orange water. How do you make orange water? Just orange dye. Great. Great. Alrighty. We love that. How'd I unlock orange in the first place? Lava? The thing that burns me? Ah! Is there any other watering cans I can make? Empty. Inferium watering can. Inferium ingots, which come from Inferium essence, and Inferium essence comes from... I don't fucking know. That's too much for me to think. Wooden fire water bucket. Nice, nice. I really... Yeah, this will just grow. Yeah, surely. Oh, hey, Ireland's actually gone this time. You know who's in? The gays, apparently, because that's the bi flag, isn't it? This is gonna be a theme. Oh, it's close to the bisexual flag. It's not quite there. Never mind. But right up there, nice rainbow. But that's just part of the pack. That's not funny. Grow, please. I command you to grow. Do the thing. Holy shit, it worked. And now there should be some way Yep. There's no way to make great eye out of the saplings, but the trees drop great eye, so it's a win-win. Now, if you would please grow. I don't know what issue this mod pack has with me, because sometimes trees will just like grow, and sometimes I'll be sitting here for 10 hours waiting for trees to grow. I just need you to grow. Yes. More gray dye. And a gray loot bag. Ooh, exciting. 4 pillagers. We're gonna just leave that in there. We're gonna forget that I ever saw that. So, yeah. You can do it again. Blam. Another cyan dye bucket. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Water that shit. I have like nothing to talk. I'm so bad at this. Like, what the fuck was I doing earlier today? I was at school. That shit still sucks. Hate school. School is meh. But what are you gonna do? You know? To learn the things you need to learn them somewhere, and that somewhere is school. So there's nothing you can really do about it. And yeah, whatever. You know? Yes! Maybe it was just nighttime. Nope. Yes! I thought I just filled one of those with water. Imagine if that was like the fastest way to get water was to just accidentally toss the water from your watering can in a bucket. Can I fill this up more? Can I make this more effective? Can I just... Ugh. What do you want me to do, task book? Obtain obsidian. I know how to do that. Stone barrel. Perfect. Stone slab. I need stone. I'm not doing that shit. I'm gonna stick with my lava bucket and I'm gonna die. This just got better. Well, maybe I do need to make a stone barrel if it's so insistent. Well, what do we need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Should be all I need. Colorless wooden planks. Eventually, when that's done. What can you be used to make? Diorite. That's interesting. Pick this up so it doesn't despawn. Throw it on the ground so I don't die of dysentery. Of disintegration. Glad you can turn those into gray dye. And last one. No. I'm a fool. I'm an absolute fool. Ooh, iron barrel. Do they not have iron chests? They do. Why are they acacia? Why does it need an acacia chest? What is happening? Okay. So we can get the slabs and then there we go. Stone barrel. One small step for man, one giant leap for... Ah! My bones! And there goes my bucket. Okay. I'm gonna make another bucket. I can make bowls. Holy shit. And away. And away. No, I don't want to put water in the crucible. I want to put water on top of the... What are you doing? I want to put water on top of this. And now, obsidian! I kind of want to leave it here, but so far I have like no cobblestone. And I'm gonna need that if I ever want to make a cobblestone generator. Obtain obsidian. Automate your cobblestone generation. I don't know how to do that. Sand into dye block. Click on color leaves block with a dye to create flowers. What? Go green dye. What can you use green dye for? Vines, green sapling, raw uranium. Yeah. Okay. Tomato seeds, spinach seeds, kelp, cactus, bamboo, green bean seeds, hemp seeds, green bed. Green basalt lantern. This is great. Okay. Green leaves. What? What just happened? Everything turned green. Does eating the dye give me different vision? Yes, it does. Okay. So why did I dye it? On a color leaves block with dye to create flowers. Or color sapling in water to change its color. No! Unbelievable. Blue sapling. Are you telling me? No, you're not. Unless it needs to be thrown into the source block. That's a good point. Nope, that does not seem to be creating light blue saplings. Nope. Blue sapling. Wait. Oh, that is a rich blue. Oh my god. Oh. More archwood saplings. That is the blue. That is deep blue. You know, I know he had this in his other mod pack. I wonder if he has bonsai pots. He does not. Sadly. Jesus, that's a massive tree. What do you drop? Bunch of your own sapling and nothing else. Oh, you know what I could talk about? Big news. I graduate from high school in a week. It's gonna be so great. I'm gonna be gone. And there's nothing they can do about it. Gray dye. Ooh. It makes everything sad. I need a happy dye. I need to happy dye. If you catch my... I should stop. How do you make orange dye? Orange apple. That's great. I would love to do that. How do you make an orange sapling? Item inside fire, item inside lava. That's what I thought. Gonna need some more lava. Lava. Chicken. I am being consumed by brain rot. Six. Get your stone wand. Place a couple of these buggers down. And get to chopping. How many did we get? Just a couple. Did I strip all of them? I'm an expert stripper. Pun intended. Wait, do you think if I throw a sapling on this fire, it will give me an orange sapling? No, it won't. Great. I should probably add a little bit back here, but I'm like too lazy to, you know? I'll be back when I process through all these. Okay. 3 stacks of ash turn into however much cobblestone that is. That's a perfect amount to make a cobble gen, though. Ooh. Gonna give myself a little bit more room. I hate to waste the cobblestone, but what are you gonna do? You're gonna have infinite in just a second. So we got water, floats down. This is where the cobble should be. Yeah. And this should be where the lava goes. And this should be where I should stand. Right. Ew. Nice. I love that part. You know what? I should not have made cobblestone stairs because I have a stone slab right here. And I could have used that instead. And I might actually not use the stairs at all. I've decided I'm gonna use slabs instead. We're gonna go slab here. Slab here. Slab here. And... oh, that's right. Another amazing part of this mod pack. You can do that. And then what I will do is mine out these two and put stairs here. So now we got a little step down. Go. Whatever. Okay. Water bucket. Release. Ta-da! Finally. Cobblestone. This far in. And now, since this guy is on the ground, I can throw this guy into it, get an orange sapling. I can plant the orange sapling, use my weird shaped watering can, and nothing will happen because it's nighttime. Also, if you hear weird squeaks in the background, that's my chair. Please. 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 Yay! I got orange dye. Oh my god. Wait, before we do that, I just need to see, do I get flashbang? Woo! Let's go back to orange. Orange is nice. Until I get... actually... I'm I'm still trying to crouch to get saplings to grow. Yay! Give me the blue dye now. Yes. And a shiny blue apple. It's perfect. Looks okay. I was looking somewhere and RGB dye. Red, green, and blue. Cyan, magenta, and yellow. I love that. Okay, how do I get red dye? Maybe probably from like a red. I probably get a red sapling before I get red dye. Red blazing archwood, red sapling. Block of ketchup. And how do I make a block of ketchup? With tomatoes, of course. Of course. Why didn't I think of that? And that's made with red dye. Okay. Great. Is there any other ways to make red dye? Beets. I mean, beetroot seeds. Looks like you can do it with banana infusion. Carrot. If a potato. What is this? What is this convoluted path? I want lead nuggets. And lead comes from raw lead. And raw lead comes from 3 blue and 1 purple. And 1 purple comes from sour sourceberry. Freaking sourceberry. Wonderful. I can't wait. Color leaves with dye to create flowers. What are you talking about? Like, what if I were to, let's say, plant another blue sapling, crouch on it like an idiot, oh, cornflower? I didn't. That's cool. That's cool. What is this? Quintuple nether star sandwich. Really? That's kind of cool. Okay. I will remember that for later. And does that make more dye than I used? This makes 2 dye? 1 dye. Okay. Blue loot bags. We'll just leave those in there. I don't even want to know what. This is RGB. Interesting. Loot bag template. Template boards and a chest. Oh, so I can just make loot bags. Okay. Okay. We can just make loot bags. I don't think I've automated it. Is there like a miner? Miner, I need diamonds. Great. Glad I have those. igneous extruder. No. Usually mechanical extruder. Oh. Yep, I got it. Next one, please. Sign in below blocks. Yep. I want to keep going forward. That is interesting. Okay. Well, anyway. Blam. 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 Use dripstone. I just realized you can't see my face right now. There's no way. White water on sand makes white dye. Pointed dripstone. How do you make it? Gray and brown. Okay. 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 Oh, come on. You know what? I'm gonna make some sand. I'm going to make some sand. And destroy. And destroy. And destroy. And destroy. Gray dye. Fuck. I'm so good at this. I don't think anyone has ever been better at this. I'm the best that's ever been. Oh my god. Can I have my block of light blue dye? Thank you. I'm going to be promptly eating that. Much better. We'll take a blue sapling and we'll turn that into a light blue sapling. Anyway, where was I? Right, the gray dye that I made vanish. And I still have... Fuck. I still have gray saplings. Wait, no. I still have gray apples. I have gray apples. I don't need it. I don't need it. I don't need it. Gray dye. With sand. What happens if I throw this back in here? Nothing. Okay. Block of gray dye. What happens if I just throw a whole stack in here? Wait. That's a bad idea, because, like, if I replace all my water's gone. Okay. Now we have some gray dye. Fantastic. What was I doing with it? Am I okay? Dripstone. Oh my god, I got derailed. Two brown. Two brown. Two gray. Dripstone block. Dripstone block. Fuck. Stone cutter, dripstone. How do I make a stone cutter? Um, uh, 1 iron should be easy enough. Just need like raw iron and then a light gray dye. And light gray dye is made with a bunch of bullshit. Oxide daisy and the fucking elven trades and a bunch of big convoluted mess. Light gray sapling, block of pocket lint, hammer with cobblestone. Wait, no, that was it. Wait. Wait. Stone cutter. Wait. Sophisticated storage. It needs a stone cutter. Great. Back to where we started. Raw iron ingot. Light gray. Where was I 2 seconds ago? I was going, oh yeah, I can make a light gray sapling and then use an extractinator, which I can't. Go, just follow the book. It doesn't matter. We can't get dripstone. That's fine. Craft RGB dye. What do you want me to do? This mod pack needs some work. Well, I'm just gonna go scoop up this lava and sit this way. Yeah, so this is Skyfactory 3. I don't know where the fuck I go from here. Automate your cobble generation? What can cobblestone even be used for? Crushing gravel, crushing cobblestone. Crucible, smelting, stone cutting. Gravel can be crushed into sand. Sand, what can be done with sand? Bulk blasting, bulk haunting, bulk washing, mixing, solidification, chamber alloys, motorcycle freezing, bottling machine, that, oh my god. This mod pack may not be for me. Oh my. If anyone really wants to help in the comments, please. I still don't know how to get an eccentric tome. I got no clue. Mana infusion, maybe? Mana pool. Made from living rock. Made from using a pure daisy. Pure daisy is made with a petal apothecary. And a fucking mystical black petal. And I don't think that's it. freezing with a freezing core? Yeah, I'll just do that. We'll just do that. Albino cow. A multitude of cows. You know what? Let's tadpole, villager trophy, squid. Let's take on the squid. Just to end out this possible episode. What? They're so bad. I'm gonna hide back here. Oh my god. I was slain by a squid. I got squid. Let me guess, you dropped nothing. Why? I feel like I'm making a mistake. Something just does not feel right here. 4 drowns. The drown will just kill me. Let's get some... Oh... No. Oh my gosh, the killer rabbit. These guys actually drop stuff. Pink! Yes! There's no way killing rabbits was the thing that got me pink. And leather? Oh my god! Wait, rabbit hide. I can use that to make leather. Common hat grab bag. Oh my god. And there's more coming. Okay. More? I mean, I guess I can't complain when I'm getting rabbit hide. More? Is this just like a never-ending bunny portal? 6 of infinity. Wait. Was... Damn it. I think this just goes until I fail. Okay. Okay. Great. Tree grew in the middle of my battle. So I think I should be, I mean, if I want wave 9 of infinity, I think I should just let the rabbits take over and just accept my fate. And let the timer run out. See what happens. Because I think most of them, the penalty for losing is actually just getting the thing back. 8, 7, 6. Okay. And it's gone forever. Great. Hat grab bag. Handle hat. Nice. Another hat grab bag. Let's go. Can I put more than one on? I can. Crab on head. Yes. Birthday crab. This whole mod pack just got a whole lot better. Poggers? Wait. I can have a crab and poggers. Okay. My life's complete. Okay. Now I have rabbit hide. Rabbit hide turns into leather. Leather turns into books, but with paper. I need paper. I need paper. How do I make paper? Looks like either sugarcane or sawdust. I can't make sawdust. It looks like I need lime dye, and that needs seagrass. 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 The poggers. That is unbelievable. Okay, so I think I bone meal this. Seagrass! Oh my god. I'm a genius. Oh! And cook it on a campfire and you get a lime dye. I'm unstoppable. Holy crap. Take this light blue down. Throw all of the miscellaneous garbage in my inventory in this chest. What is all this stuff? Okay. More crap. Okay. Sapling. Lime green. Grow me a tree. Oh, that's interesting. This is growing like an acacia. And here comes the great rain. Wait. This is where you get... Oh! This is where you get Inferium. Mystical fertilizer from Inferium fertilized essence. And diamonds. You know, printer. How do you make a printer with diamonds? Great. I love that. Diamond ore? Gotta be some way. Orchid. Fantastic. Elven trade. Lovely. Bulk blasting. Even better. Chance to get it when doing that. Block of bubble wrap. Plastic and puff. What kind... What... Who does this game think I am? Anyway, guess who has lime now? This guy. I'll just complete the mod pack right here. I mean, it's not that hard. It seems. Thank you for putting the leaves all the way up there. All the fucking way up there. Lovely. Never have I been more happy to build up to get leaves. But it's time for me to sleep. No, it's not. The sky is looking fantastic. I love how easy and fast and great this is. I love how this is taking no time at all. I'm going to kill myself for legal reasons. That is actually a joke. Somewhere in here. Not in here. In here, there's some leaves. And the barrels are full of junk. Let's just put those on top. Get these barrels. Kill myself in the process. Devour some silkworms. Place these back down. And get some dirt. Oh, I water plants. This is a very interesting concept for a mod pack. And I don't know why I didn't stop playing like an hour ago. Jesus Christ. You cannot bone meal sugarcane. Great. I wish many blessings upon your family. 3 books. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I need 12 sugarcane. And to do it the easy way, that would mean I need 24 lime dye and 12 white dye. I have neither. Oh, hey. My old friend. I should not have thrown it there. Damn it. Bucket. You can't be serious. What is this game trying to do? I've never been more outraged. Okay. Lime dye goes here. White dye goes here. A sand goes in each of them. Thank God for dye duplication. Go over here, go to paper, go to sugarcane. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. This is the most boring gameplay I have ever seen. I feel it. I'm gonna do it though. I'm gonna finally have this one weird book that the game told me to make like 10 years ago. Stripped white oak log. Eccentric. Oh my god. Oh, okay. So basically, I don't need a task book anymore. That's pretty cool. Well, I completed the Age of Discovery. I discovered blue, light blue, light gray, no, lime, orange. You know what? I think I was looking at this mod pack earlier, and black is actually a really easy dye. Cool. Made from black dye. Great! Charcoal. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's really easy to make. And charcoal can be turned into black dye can be turned into more black dye, and more black dye can be turned everything has definition. Darkness. I just dyed my bed. Black dye can be turned, so that's good. Got black. Light gray. Light gray apple. Light gray dye. Oxide daisy. Yes. 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 Light gray dye. Like light gray essence. How do you make light gray essence from light gray seeds? And that's made with a bunch of light gray shit. So how do you make the first light gray? How do you do it? I have no words to describe how much I really want this to just be easy. But it's not, and it refuses to be. Light gray, how? Whatever. It's like discovering red. It's gonna happen eventually. Craft RGB dye. I wish. Red dye. There you are. Like smelting a lead nugget. That looks like the only way, which is shitty. Red apple. Yeah. So sadly, I think that's all the time I have. I've been recording for 2 hours. If you guys really enjoy big long shit, let me know. If you don't, you're probably not still watching. So, yeah. Yeah, see y'all later. I just realized I got, like, so not funny for, like, an hour. What is this? What has Minecraft done to me? No! God, I'm tired. Okay. Bye, for the final time. I might be back with this. I might not. I might just dread coming back here. So, we'll see. Yeah. Goodbye, good night, and goodbye again.